Hey guys, it's AdvancedMapFreak here, and I'm here to do another scripting tutorial. And this time I thought a good one, a nice interesting one to do, is a camera movement tutorial. And I've noticed Fowerlump, who is like my idol, who was my idol, I don't know, he doesn't really do the tutorials anymore. He's already done a video, which is where I learned the basics from. But what I noticed was his video sorry, I'm trying to cut down on the word I noticed in my splicing video and in my other ones I say like in the middle of every other word. So I'm gonna try to be confident. No, come on. I noticed he only did it on script boxes. So I'm gonna show you how to do it if you wanted a person to enable the move camera script and how it would differ. I'll just minimize this. Now this is what mine, I said again didn't I? This is what mine's looks like, and it's quite long, it's a bit confusing. It's because I've run out of words to say to you guys. Yeah, why do I get nervous? You're not even here right now. You'll listen to this later, and this is just me babbling on as usual. Let me, spoiler alert there. I'm going to be showing you how it turned out, obviously. I'm going to show you, no, should I? No. Doesn't. Well, I've loaded it up now. See, I should really plan this a bit better. My planning is really bad, but you know, I'm planning. Come on, where is it? Should have loaded this up before. But it'll take too long to stop and start it again. So sorry, you guys have to see this. My messiness, my bazillions of folders. I might update, that reminds me, I might update on my website. I have my personal folder, which has got loads of stuff in it, if you want to explore that. I've not updated it in a while. So if you go to my website, advancedfreaks.webs.com, and check that out, maybe later on I'll re-update it, and it'll have all my new template scripts and all my general scripts and my games and things like that on it. So let me find it now. What are we doing? Move camera. I'll just open this. Come on, it's just a notepad file, man. It's just a Rubicon script. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. Just that's how I feel like this situation needs to be talked in. Oh, so how's the splicing going and stuff like that? Oh, here we go. Finally. All right. Now this is Fowerlump's script, kind of to the T, really. Moving one way and moving straight back. So as we can see, we'll have to compare these two. Now this one starts off with jingle, and jingle is used when a movement is going to happen. And you use jingle when you're using a script box. That's when you use jingle and movement's going to happen. But since we're not using a script box, this is going to be for a person. We start by doing lock and faceplayer, because remember, this script goes onto another person's sprite. Now if you ignore this checkflag stuff for a second, that'll come later. Now I just added a bit of context. This is actually going into the game I'm working on at the moment. So if you really want to see, look what's in this book I've got. Something. This is all changing color and things like that, and changing lines and stuff. Shadowmin Mountain. The waterfall flowing from the mountain is the purest water in the whole of the Yoenn region. Both trainer and Pokemon enjoy its taste. Player looked up at Mt Shadowmin. If you want those codes, I think I've written them on a notepad somewhere. You just have to scroll through my links. I might put it in the description below as well. And yeah, now this new function, which is also used in the other one, is called Special OX 113. That's 113. Now what this tells us, or tells the script, tells the game, is that we are going to use a move camera script next. So now that we've told it that, we can start actually applying the movement. Now apply movement, I know it's the same function we use to move sprites and things, but 7F is actually the code for the camera. So if you imagine the camera itself as a sprite, it might help you kind of work out how this is going to work out. And just similar with movement. I think, have I covered movement? If I haven't covered, no, I'm pretty sure I have covered movement. Just check that video out again if you haven't already. And you write all the stuff in binary, which way you want it to move. And what's recommended by Foulump, and me as well, I've experienced it, is that after about 9 moves, it doesn't have to be necessarily in one direction, but after 9 functions, you should just end it and write another one. Obviously this one doesn't go as far because I don't need it to go as far. But you should write another one because after that it does get a bit glitchy and things could start to mess up. So mine goes right. No, this goes up, sorry. Up about, what is it, 9, 18, 17 squares up. And then you should add pause move 0. So basically pause move for like no seconds or just for like a split second. It's just to identify that that movement's done. I've explained this all before. And then what I've done is, because he's saying, look at Shadowmin Mountain, look at this waterfall, I've put in this pause OX40, and that shows that pause it for a second, just so they can see the top of the mountain. And then I've started bringing it back. Bring it back. OXOC is down. Done it 9 times, done it 8 times. And then I pause moved again. And now special OX 114 or 114, however you guys say it. This is to say that, okay, we're done with moving the camera now. You know, script, don't even think about it ever again now. Yeah? And then, now this is where I said, like I said before, this is the flag. If you've watched my flags videos, if you've watched Foulump's flag videos, if you know how they work, then that's great. So I set a flag because unless you use, because this is like walk up, I don't want to open up the movement thing, but this is like walk up speed, and walking speed is quite slow. That's why in the game they give you running boots and they give you a bike so you can travel faster. So the camera moves at walking speed, and that is really slow, and it does take a long time, and it might get tedious, especially if you, oh no, I didn't want to talk to this person, now I have to watch the whole thing ever again. So what I've done is, as a personal preference, I set a flag so that if the person's already talked to him once, if he ever talks to him again, then it will go to done. Done is this next offset. And then he says, do you want to read the book again? I should change that to, do you want me to read the book again? But that doesn't matter. Boxset 5, because it's a question. And if he says yes, then he does it all again. And if he says no, then it just releases and ends it. So it's quite different to this. This is quite simple, but this uses vars. And I know a lot of people have issues with vars. They can just never seem to get it to work. So if you do have problems with vars, if you do find it a bit tricky, then, you know, stick to people. Make your game a bit more populated. Give it a bit of a crowd. There you go. And, well, let's see how mine turned out. Alright, this is my palette town, my custom palette town. Kind of bumped it out a bit to suit. This is a bit of a sneak peek at the game I'm developing. I've only done very minute amount at the moment. And this is my camera guy. Yay! Hello. Alright. So he says, look, what's in this book I've got? Da, 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 da. And then it changes color. That's something else. I might show you that function again. That combination of words and stuff. Shadowmin Mountain. Blah blah blah. The waterfall is a blah 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 blah. The blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Don't know why my name's Ag. I just rushed this a bit. Looked at Shadowmin Mountain. Dun, 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 dun. And there you go. So it is quite slow. It did stop at the top as well. If you had people in there, they would move around normally as well while the camera. And then right at the end, there you go. You could add a message at the end as well. So if you're using a camera for different functions, for different things, you can add a message pretty much anywhere in between. So for example, where I'd paused it at the top here, where I put that pause, I could if I lengthened the pause, or if I just added a message box saying, like if there's somebody up there talking and we're listening in on their conversation, then I could just add something like, oh, message, blah, blah, blah. Oh no, I hope I don't fall off this mountain and stuff. Don't want to fall off that mountain. So yeah, it's very flexible, this script is. And yep, let me just show one more thing. If I talk to him again, he says, do you want to read the book again? If I say no, nothing happens. you could add a message, you know, or I like this book or something. Do you want to read it again? Yeah, pThe, Shadowmin mountain, blah 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 blah, and etc. 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 So, hope you learned a lot from this. I definitely have. I need to carry on my game. I might show you another trailer for that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed and learned a lot from this video. I think I said that twice now. But it's been AdvancedMapFreak, and I'll get another video up. Thanks for watching. Please watch my previous video and subscribe to my channel for more things about advanced map. Thank you.